All the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Meteor, and they will enjoy a power advantage. Up against them, the Giant. When it comes to strategy, no doubt about it, they are a slugger.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
First up, the Meteor from South Africa, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. They'll be facing the Giant from South Africa. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from South Africa, wearing the pink trunks trimmed with pink, the current national lightweight champion, the Meteor. Fighting out of the blue corner from South Africa, wearing the pink trunks trimmed with cyan.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right. You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And we're off and running between these 2 really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That counter shot lands. Caution being thrown to the wind. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. The champion is back for another defense. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. That hook doesn't score. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together. Hold her right there. And they got caught. And down goes the Giant. That punch dropped her hard. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. And now going for the finish. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. And there's the bell for round 2. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Out of the way of that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And we may see an early stoppage here. And the Giant's been knocked down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Not so tense anymore. Trying to loosen things up. I like it. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Let's get it started in round 3. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Whoa, Johnny! And now going for the finish. And it appears the onslaught is... Did you see that? And we may see a stop. And the Giant goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.